Chelsea have agreed a deal worth £85 million. The 22-year-old winner, Sky Sports News has been told, is on his way to West London for a medical. We're told the contract offer is thought to be 7.5 years, which is, of course, in line with the owner's new policy. It's thought Chelsea are confident of securing the transfer. We reported yesterday that Arsenal remained in talks but were prepared to walk away from the transfer if the price wasn't right, with personal terms not expected to have been a problem.
Check out this. These are the scenes. You can just see him there. He's absolutely mobbed. Just arrived now.
He's loving it.
Absolutely mobbed by fans at the airport. They are absolutely loving it. He's going to have a medical before signing his contract. What do you make of these scenes?
Amazing,
Great.
amazing. I think if he ever doubted the move, this would just make him so much more excited about it. You know, they're really fans that like take to players that are coming in and become cult heroes instantly. So he's gonna love it though.
I haven't seen scenes like that since you returned to work, Ben.
Good from you, Dan. So that's the initial payment, and then there's 4.2 million in performance-related add-ons. But he's got to have a medical. These fans are hoping he's going to pass that. He'll pass his medical. But what do you make of this, Dave?
Yeah, I mean, fans are obviously, we know in the history of the game, they are some of the most passionate football fans on the planet, and they will, you know, take all of the players that play for them like a member of their extended family. So absolutely amazing scene there, and he'll be hoping to go out there and make an impact.
My understanding of the situation is that his contract already, basically Chelsea, I think, have him tied down until 2033. So they're not going to be, they're not...
Quite the distance, isn't it?
Well, there's nothing wrong with 8-year contracts.
Exactly. I don't know why...
Well, you're on here.
Why are you going on?
He got one at...
I remember.
That sounds short to me.
7 years, wasn't it? He's still getting paid by Newcastle.
Yeah.
Has that run out now, the Newcastle?
Yeah, it's still going. No, it's ongoing.
Now, some breaking transfer news just into us, and Chelsea are in talks with Sporting for striker RB Leipzig and AC Milan, who have all been trying to sign him from the Portuguese club this summer. And of course, this comes as Nicholas Jackson is still in Munich this morning and has not given up hope of his move to Bayern Munich going ahead. But the situation would change if Munich were to prepare to buy Jackson, or an obligation to buy instead of just an option, hence why Chelsea are now looking to sign another striker.
And welcome back to Euro Report. These pictures are just in an airport. We just told you earlier, Ben Godfrey's move is edging closer. He has now arrived ahead of his medical. Club agreed a deal worth over £10 million for him, £8.5 million up front, with future add-ons worth another £1.7 million included in the deal. This looks like a great move to a Champions League club. He only made 15 appearances last season.
Yeah, they have. I think he's seen as one of the best young strikers in Europe, and we know Chelsea have targeted some of the best young players around the world since the takeover. And he can play left-hand side, he can play up front as well. I think he's got the physical presence to play up front, although when you see him play, he is lean and he is mobile. He's got good pace, which is why most of his opportunities, I think, have come from the left-hand side, breaking in or trying to break into that Bayern Munich team. His problem, I guess, is that Harry Kane is the striker, given how much Bayern spent on him. And they've got so much competition in wide areas that maybe his opportunities might be limited. Only a couple of starts in the Bundesliga this season. But last season, he was a real consistent player coming off the bench for Thomas Tuchel. But this season, his opportunities have been stunted a little bit. He signed a new contract at Bayern Munich last year. And they have shown faith in him. And when Julian Nagelsmann was there, he said he was capable of scoring 40 goals a season, like Robin Lewandowski. So they know how good a player he is. And I feel like it might be quite difficult for Chelsea to get him out of Bayern Munich at this stage. But he's a player that Chelsea have watched for a little while. So you wonder how that might develop. Maybe Bayern's interest might help sweeten that deal if it was to happen. And from the player's point of view, I think, you know, he is quality. And I think it'd be great to see him in the Premier League.
OK, yeah, huge breaking news, actually, because we're hearing that Kieran McKenna is going to step down as Ipswich head coach and take a break from football. Now, Sky Sports News has been told he will not be taking over as Fulham boss, nor any other club in the near future. Now, Ipswich are protected financially should he decide to take up a new role in the next 12 months. They will be due compensation in line with remaining time left on his contract up until the 1-year mark. The current figure stands around £7 million. Obviously, he had been heavily linked with Fulham, but this is what Ipswich have had to say. This is their press release. Kieran McKenna will step down as Ipswich town manager this summer after 5 seasons at the club. Kieran has made the decision to take time away from football management, having been at the forefront of one of the most successful eras in Ipswich Town history.
Alongside Osimhen, Ivan Toney's name continues to generate major interest. The English striker has repeatedly demonstrated his quality in the Premier League and is respected for his physical presence, link-up play, aerial ability and composure in front of goal. Toney has proven that he can score consistently against top-level opposition, and his experience in English football would make him an attractive addition to almost any squad. The idea of adding both Osimhen and Toney has understandably sparked huge debate because it would completely transform Chelsea's attacking options overnight. One of the major reasons this story has captured so much attention is Chelsea's long-standing search for a reliable goal scorer. Throughout recent seasons, the club has often created chances but struggled to convert them consistently. Supporters have repeatedly pointed to the need for elite finishing as the missing ingredient preventing the team from taking the next step. Bringing in one top striker would be significant. Bringing in two would represent one of the boldest transfer strategies seen in recent years. Jamie Carragher and other football analysts have frequently emphasized the importance of having proven goal scorers in title-challenging teams. The Premier League remains one of the most demanding competitions in world football, and the margins between success and disappointment are often extremely small. Elite forwards have the ability to decide tight matches, rescue difficult situations and provide the consistency required across an entire season. That reality explains why Chelsea's pursuit of attacking reinforcements continues to dominate transfer discussions. Another fascinating aspect of this potential double deal is the variety it could bring to Chelsea's attack. Osimhen offers explosive pace and direct penetration behind defensive lines, while Toney provides physicality, hold-up play and Premier League experience. Together they would give Chelsea multiple tactical options and significantly increase competition for places. Strong squads require depth and quality throughout the season, especially when competing across multiple competitions. The excitement among supporters has also been fueled by Chelsea's ambition in the transfer market. The club has invested heavily in building a talented young squad, and many fans believe adding experienced goal scorers could accelerate the development of the entire team. Young attacking players often benefit from playing alongside proven strikers, and the arrival of Osimhen and Toney could create a more balanced and dangerous attacking unit. As the transfer window continues, speculation remains intense and every update generates fresh discussion across social media and football communities. Chelsea supporters are eager for positive news, and many believe these reports indicate that the club is determined to strengthen aggressively before the new season begins. Whether every detail ultimately becomes reality remains to be seen, but the possibility alone has already captured the imagination of fans around the world. If Chelsea successfully complete deals for both Victor Osimhen and Ivan Toney, it could become one of the defining stories of the transfer window. The club would instantly possess one of the most formidable attacking groups in English football, and expectations would rise dramatically. Supporters would hope that such additions could help Chelsea return to competing for Premier League titles, domestic trophies and European success. Until official announcements arrive, anticipation will continue growing as one of the most exciting transfer stories of the summer unfolds.